Hey, my friends, Dan Spiegel here. And the question to you today is, are you a decisive person? And when I say decisive person, I mean you know what you want. This could be on a daily basis or a lifetime basis, okay? You know what you know what you want out of life, and you make a decision to go after that unquestionably, undeniably, and without exception for the rest of your life. And for most of us, it's no, right? 98% of the world, it's no. They do not do that. They have all types of fleeting decisions, but they do not have focused, pinpoint decisions on what they want for themselves, and then they take action on it. Very few people do that. In fact, I have Think and Grow Rich here, one of the greatest books ever written. And chapter 8 has to do with decision. And it's funny that the first sentence of this chapter says, analysis of over 25,000 men and women who had experienced failure disclosed the fact that the lack of decision was near the head of the list of the 31 major causes of failure. Just a lack of decision is doomed for failure, right? Because if you don't have a decision, then what can you do? But if you do have a decision and then you don't act on it, that's almost even worse because you know what you want, but you willingly decide not to do it. And that to me is one of the worst travesties in the world when you know what you want and yet you still don't act on it. So it's an interesting thing that happened to me when I was going through this about a year ago. I had gone through some things online, some scams here. We've all probably been through that. If you're watching this, you've probably been scammed before online, or at least seen some products that were kind of shady or whatever, and you didn't want to get involved. And for some reason, when I came across the Empower Network and the Prosperity Team, I saw one video, one presentation, took action, and that was it. And in Think and Grow Rich, what Napoleon Hill talks about, and this is not tooting my own horn, I actually didn't even know this because I didn't start reading this book until I was in Empower, because that's one of our requirements is to make sure you're reading, make sure you're listening to audio, expanding your horizons on a daily basis. And so when I started reading this book, Napoleon Hill himself talks about leaders make decisive action, immediate, quick, decisive action. They don't ponder it and they don't lollygag on it. They make quick, decisive action and go, because that is the ultimate key for success. And what are most of us in this world all about? We're about procrastination, excuse making, and the other thing that is really bad is we listen to the opinions of others. And the opinions of others is usually the biggest poison for our own self-growth that there can be, because everyone's got an opinion. Opinions are the cheapest commodity in the world, and a lot of them are either judgmental, short-sighted, misinformed, whatever it is. So you might see an opportunity that looks interesting to you, but you won't take action on it because someone said, oh, that can't work, or mom and dad never believed in those things. But I mean, it's just total nonsense. And I had to break through that stuff myself. I really did. I had to break that stuff just to know that I was interested in the internet marketing game, in the online marketing game. But when Empower came along, boom, I took action. I didn't need to see anything else. And it's been the greatest thing that I've ever done, because I've had multiple $3,000 days over the last few months, including a whole bunch of other commissions. I helped one of my teammates have his first $5,000 day. He started with no experience. I mean, and I can't guarantee results for you. I don't know, what you would do or wouldn't do, but I will tell you that it is happening, and people are making money online legitimately, ethically, and it's just by following simple directions on a daily basis. But it all starts with a decision. We all start in the same place. Are you going to make a decision, or aren't you going to make a decision? And if you don't make a decision, then you have no one else but yourself to blame. But if you do make a decision, you can get started and get rolling, and automatically start creating a life for yourself that you deserve and that you've been longing for, and that is possible. It certainly is possible. So if you're interested in finding out more on what we do, how we do it, and get yourself moving in the right direction, you've got to do what a leader would do and make a decision. You've got to make a decision to get moving. So the link below is the video for our team. You can watch that. You can my phone number is below. You can call me. You can ask questions. But you have to make a decision, because this is a life life-changing thing. It's happening for so many people in our company and on our team. It's happening right now, and it's right here in front of you. But without the decision, the acting like a successful person, and what successful people do is they make decisions, they act, and they follow through. Without that, you've got nothing. So are you a decisive person before you watch this video? Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. Were you decisive enough? Maybe not. But hopefully after this video, you are decisive enough to take action right now. Click that link, watch our team presentation, get hooked up with us, and by next week, you could be making money online and at least know exactly what you need to do to make that happen. And it's not difficult. It's just a matter of taking action. So I'm Dan Spiegel. I hope this was valuable to you. Please feel free to get in touch with me anytime. My contact information is below. And you can get rolling on our team right away if you so choose, because you are a decisive person and you're going to make the decision to join our team right now and get rolling with us. Thank you so much. I'm Dan Spiegel. I will see you next time, and take care.